Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. Our big story, a jury in Phoenix beginning deliberations in the case of an off-duty Tempe firefighter shot and killed in Old Town Scottsdale.
The defendant, 22-year-old Hezron Parks, doesn't deny pulling the trigger but is claiming self-defense. It's a controversial argument, but not uncommon at all.
So Team 12's Ryan Cody is looking back on really some of the more notable and recent self-defense cases in our state. Ryan?
Yeah, self-defense murder cases can be tricky for a jury. Many are essentially a he said, she said altercation, except only one person is still alive to tell their side of the story. It's a common courtroom defense, but how a jury decides to rule is anybody's guess.
The aggressor is Kyle Brayer, period.
There's somebody you weren't able to hear from at all. That's Kyle Brayer. Why isn't he here? Because the defendant killed him.
A jury is set to decide if 22-year-old Hezron Parks killed Kyle Brayer intentionally or in self-defense.
Kyle! What happened?
Without looking, I just fired one shot.
Not telling you the truth because this sounds more like self-defense.
State prosecutor Jordan Smith
Asking you to find the defendant guilty as charged.
trying to convince a jury that Parks, without a doubt, killed Kyle Brayer intentionally, much like Juan Martinez did in the high-profile Jodi Arias case, where a jury not buying her self-defense claim and sentencing Arias to life in prison.
Because it's murder.
But a different jury deciding Mesa cop Philip Brailsford did act in self-defense
Not guilty.
when he shot and killed Daniel Shaver in a hotel hallway.
I would make the same exact decision.
And the self-defense argument for NAU student Stephen Jones, leaving a Coconino County jury deadlocked. Jones is currently awaiting retrial.
There's not a day that goes by I don't think about it.
And that's Ian McDonald, claiming he stabbed Tyrese Thompson in 2013 at an Old Town Scottsdale bar in self-defense.
First and only impression of Tyrese came as he assaulted me.
A jury sentencing the former Marine to 18 years in prison.
We, the jury,
And now another jury deciding between murder or self-defense. Now, this jury has to decide on 14 counts, most of which are lesser misdemeanors related to the shooting. And if they find Parks guilty of anything, sentencing will then be up to the judge. Now, there is a lot to unpack in this particular case, and we have a full recap of the facts from the night of the shooting all the way through closing arguments on the 12 News app, which you can download right now. Mark and Caribe.